What is up, y'all? It's your boy KK back for a Thirsty Thursday talk. Today is Thursday, August 29th. Today I'm going to talk to you about a horrible Ticketmaster experience I had back in mid-July. But we do have a basic beer review, and this is Goose Island Goose IPA. Hi, Poppy. It is 5.9% hoppy, grapefruity, and refreshing. Right, Poppy? On their website, it says Goose IPA is a 6-time award winner at Great American Beer Festival. So basically, I've been trying to find cheap IPA beers, and this is one that was listed. So it's just under $22 for a 15 pack, so it's $1.45 a can. That's not a bad price in my opinion. But if you do know of any cheap IPAs, definitely suggest them because I'm looking for them. Regarding my smell and taste, definitely has improved. I'm probably anywhere from like 25% to 33%, maybe a little bit higher, but definitely not fully back either. And also, we only have a couple of days left of August, and then we're into September, and fall is just around the corner. It definitely doesn't feel like it outside, but fall has arrived at my house, and I put up Leanne's decorations of fall. So definitely looking forward to cooler weather because this summer was absolutely hot, humid, and dry. One of the worst summers I've had in a long time, especially when you're working outside with delivering. People that do the work outside, you can relate to what I went through. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this basic beer review going. And another thing is the artwork on this can is fantastic. Cheers. So I personally don't like grapefruit, the fruit, because it's way too sour. However, this beer is exactly how it's advertised. It's hoppy, but not too much. It's grapefruity, and it's very, very refreshing. I mean, this is an awesome IPA. I would definitely buy it again, and I definitely would drink it in. And actually today, I went to the beer store that I got this originally from, and I picked up another 15 pack. It's just a remarkable IPA. And the price point, you can't beat it. Quack, quack, quack. All right. So yeah, the horrible Ticketmaster experience. Okay, so go backwards to July 13th. I had purchased 2 tickets to go to the Yankees at Baltimore Orioles game in Baltimore. This was Allison's, and for those that don't know, Allison is a good friend of mine, and she was turning 40 this year. So it was my birthday present to take her to the Orioles game. It was perfect because it was on a weekend. Also perfect that it was an earlier game. Actually, it was 11:35 a.m. The Roku game. I don't know how to pronounce it. Not only that, but again, they're playing the Yankees, so it's a big rival game, right? So on July 13th, I purchased it on Ticketmaster for $25. Section 348, row 24, seats 17 to 18. My tickets arrive, section's right, rows right, but seats 17 and 20. So I was like, Now, this is all happening on July 13th. So I thought that was kind of weird. And then my tickets got recalled. Then my tickets arrived. Seats 15, 16. I'm like, okay, we're good now. And then my tickets were canceled. And I'm like, what? So at this point, I'm like, really like confused by the whole situation. But I wasn't overly, because I purchased them via Ticketmaster. It was being processed. So 7:14, I emailed. Well, I checked my phone in the morning. No tickets yet. I'm like, now I'm getting like really paranoid about it. So I emailed the guy that actually sent me the tickets. I said, hey, am I going to get the tickets for today's game? No reply. So we decided we're going to leave to go to the game. I already bought parking, so that was fine. We left early, as I wanted, because I really thought we were going to hit traffic. Turns out there wasn't traffic. Oh well. So we get to the parking. Well, okay, on the way down, I was like, all right, I'm going to call Ticketmaster. So I called them up. They're like, well, since your tickets will arrive on the ballpark app, you need to call them. So I called the ballpark, and sure enough, guess what? They don't open on Sundays until noon. The game's 11:35 a.m. So it's like, what the heck? So then I called the Orioles just to get to tell them what kind of problem I was having. I really wasn't expecting them to know what to do with it, because it's not on their end, and I totally understood it. So then I get back on the phone with Ticketmaster for who knows how long, and then they're like, okay, you'll get your tickets in 30 minutes. I was like, okay, well, what happens if in 30 minutes I don't get my tickets? Oh, well, then call us back. So we start to walk to the ballpark. A minute goes by, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, etc. We get to the ballpark. It's been I gave him a little bit of over 30 minutes. Allison was feeling very optimistic. I, on the other hand, wasn't, and the tickets never arrived. So, again, we're at the game. The tickets are being processed, but yet we have no tickets to get in. What the heck? And so I called Ticketmaster, and I don't know, I was on hold forever. I don't even know if I did get to talk to someone on the phone, but at that point I was just done with it. And we needed to get in for the game. And I literally, but then again, on the ballpark app, I did have the tickets that were canceled. So I was like, what's the odds that these actually do work? We went up, they didn't work. So I literally bought tickets from StubHub and found 2 cheap tickets. I'm talking about the total cost with tickets and fees was $16. So I already saved, that $9 from the Ticketmaster. And we go in. We actually got to our seats before first pitch. And I remember sitting at my seat with Allison, and I looked at my email, and it's like, oh, your tickets have arrived, and it was, the timestamp was 11:34. It's like, what? You're gonna give me my tickets a minute before the scheduled time? I don't think so. I was very frustrated with the whole experience of just not having tickets, and it's just mind-boggling that Ticketmaster works seamlessly for so many different events and so many tickets and concerts and sports and this and that, and yet I was having such a issue that should have been resolved, and it wasn't. So I ended up reporting to my credit card about the whole situation, and I reported as fraud because I didn't arrive on time for my event, and I got my credit back of $25. This experience has really changed my perception of Ticketmaster, just because I had a horrible experience with it. And I know that a lot of places use Ticketmaster. But if I can go out of, if I'm able to purchase said tickets and it not be through Ticketmaster, I will. Yeah, Ticketmaster, you really dropped the ball there. But anyway, that's the story. I hope everyone is doing well. Definitely looking forward to, like I said, cooler weather. Football is making the return soon, so we'll see what happens with football. But anyway, have a great weekend and a safe and enjoyable Labor Day. Cheers.